Good morning, guys. It's your coach Dave here. It is, just turn the light up here. It is Monday morning at about, I think, 6:20 in the morning. I just finished an eccentric upper workout. For those of you that don't know what eccentric is, it's basically, I did the negative move really slow on a count of like 3, like 1, 2, 3. So if I was doing a curl, I was coming down really slow, 1, 2, 3, and then I'd come up really quick, 1, 2, 3. So I did the negative for 3 count, and then a power move on a 1 count going up, eccentric upper body. So I did push-ups, I did pull-ups, I did curls, I did triceps, absolutely crushed my body, absolutely scorching of a workout. And always love Mondays, getting it done bright and early. I was down here, I don't know, 5:40 in the morning. Started a little bit after that. But this is my message to you guys today, because I am, as a father, as a husband, as a, having 3 little girls, as working full-time with the state police, as running one of the largest teams in Team Beachbody today with Kristen and I, with our business, and helping people each and every day. It's very easy to not have a good work-life balance. It's very easy to be overwhelmed, which overwhelmed is a choice, by the way, and that's for another topic. But it's very easy to feel like you're constantly in the grind mode. Maybe for some people it's just work and parenting, and you feel like you're your kids' slaves, right? And you never get any balance in your life, and you're constantly on the go and the go and the go, and then you feel burnout. And a lot of times burnout and overwhelm, not to go in that topic today, but a lot of times it's not a good focus of clarity. It's not having clear goals and clear vision and having separation of your work-life balance that leads to burnout, and you have no ends to the means to the end. So this is what I do, because I'm somebody that doesn't always sleep the greatest. And I can tell you right now, one thing I know for sure is that when I don't eat well, if I eat a lot of junk, I'll be honest, my body temperature, just the way my body temperature is, it rises, and I tend to sweat easier. And the nights that I don't eat well, when I try to sleep that night, I toss and turn all night, and I have like the hot sweats. It's just the way it is. I've been like that forever. And I notice when I eat real healthy, and especially when I eat a lot of vegetables, that I absolutely, my body temperature drops and I sleep a lot better. So it's about really keeping my carbs, on a low intake of carbs as well as sugars, and my body temperature is like in homeostasis there, and I sleep better. So my first tip to you guys, if you're not sleeping well, how are you eating? Because a lot of times, if you're eating junk and garbage, your body's trying to digest that throughout the night, and it's sugar, it's carbs, and for me, it actually will affect your sleep. So that's the first thing. The second thing is this. I do not, and I've been better, and this is something I've really been working on probably the last 6 weeks. You do not want to be on your phone or your computer or your iPad before bed. They say at least an hour before you go to bed to stay away from any type of screens. Don't be focusing there. And I think so often, and I know it because I've been guilty of it, I know Kristen struggles with it too, is that you're in bed, you're winding down, and you're scrolling social media, you're scrolling mindlessly on social media, but the light, there's 2 things with that. The light that you're looking at is keeping your brain awake because it's glowing in your eyes. And number 2 is your brain is working because whatever you're looking at and reading, you're processing. And then that's the last thing that's going on your mind. And then, in fact, with that, your body subconsciously, you probably will start dreaming about it sometimes, and you start struggling because when you're trying to sleep and the last thing on your mind was whatever you were reading, thinking about, getting angry about, somebody's rant on Facebook or something, I don't know. So the first thing you want to do is stay away from any type of screens for the hour before. Another thing you can do to not do that in place of that is to read a good book, because when you read a book, it's not a light, and it can tend to put the reading sensation in a book with a night light over your book is a good way to wind down. It's that screen, it's the brightness, stay away from it. So what have I been doing? Hi, Odds. My younger daughter's here. Good morning. You want to come sit with Daddy? I'm just finishing up a video. Say hi. reality. Here's my 6-year-old Addie, my first grader. Your hair is all in your face. So the second thing I've been doing to sleep better is that I've been listening to sleep stories. So sleep stories for me, I have the app Calm, which I've been talking a lot about the last couple weeks, CALM, the Calm app. So every morning, like this morning, I did 15 minutes of meditation. And then every night before I go to sleep, last night I read for about 20 minutes. Finishing up, I have about 50 pages left in the High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. And I'm also listening to that. I'm in chapter 1. So I'm reading it, listening to it again. So I read that for 20 minutes, and then I listened to a sleep story on the Calm app. It's soothing music. The narrator is a voice that is very calming and relaxing. And it's a story that makes you close your eyes, makes your mind kind of wander off to something, and you fall right to sleep. The biggest struggle I have is that I have headphones in, and I have to literally take them out when I'm basically asleep and kind of put them in my nightstand and plug my phone in to charge. But I will tell you, since I've been doing these sleep stories, since I've been meditating in the morning, which slows down, it's mindfulness, and I learn to recognize things throughout the day. It's that work-life balance. I remain calmer. Since meditating in the morning, right, and doing the sleep stories, and the bonus is if you can eat well throughout the day, I sleep, I don't move, I'm like a rock. So last night, oh, you silly girl, stop it. So last night, read the book, ate well, did my sleep story, fell asleep by 9:30, and woke up 4:50 this morning when my alarm went off and slept fantastic. So I challenge you to stay away from the screens. I challenge you to get a good book. If not, I challenge you to get the Calm app. Check it out. I know in the beginning, you may say this is I keep saying this hokey pokey stuff, but it's not. It's if you read and you learn about highly successful people who are performing at the elite level of life with their success, that are happier, not just because they work harder and they earn more and have a joyful life, but they're happier and still performing at an unbelievable elite level. If you study these people, which I've learned and read about, they pretty much all meditate, and they're all doing things to have self-love and take care of themselves first, and that's most important. Yeah, go ahead, Toots. So that's what I learned. So I said, if somebody has something you want, find what they have. Find somebody who has what you have, has what you want, and do what they do. Excuse me. Find somebody that has what you want and do what they do. So when I look at somebody like Brendon Burchard, Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Darren Hardy, I'm going to see Mel Robbins this week. Kristen and I are heading to Las Vegas for a leadership retreat for the top coaches in all of Team Beachbody. I think there'll probably be about 200 of us there out of about 450,000. We'll be there. But these are the people, when I listen to them, John Maxwell is another one. Seth Godin is another one. I can go on and on. When you study these people and you listen to what they do and you do what they do, you realize the secret. And you don't know what you don't know. Like, that's ignorance. Like, I realize that we think we know, but it's like going to school and learning something new. If you don't know it, you don't even know out there that out there exists, and that's the secret. So I'm giving you a little bit of a secret of high performers. Meditation, sleep stories, self-love, take care of yourself first thing in the morning, get away from your phone before you go to bed, and the rest of your day will be better. So start taking care of yourself first. Start having more balance in your life first. Start focusing on you first, because when this bubble of you comes together, the rest of your world, the rest of your universe, the rest of the people that you live with will get the best version of you, and everybody wins and everybody's happy. So that's my message to you guys today on this Monday. My girls have a 2-hour delay. We had a lot of rain and wind here in New York. So I'm going to head upstairs, drink my post-workout drink, recover from the performance line that I've been drinking every single day, and then get ready to head into work because I know it's busy in police land. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great Monday. Bye-bye.